Compound's open, devils. How's it going? How is it going? We are live. It is 0700 on this beautiful Tuesday. Let's roll. Got about an hour and actually like a 2-hour drive. Whew. All right, let's do this. I think we're ready to roll. I think so. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I have freaking blisters on my finger. Woo. Damn it. Now I gotta tape them. Yeah, look at that. That's a good one. I should probably let them dry out a little bit because this it burns. All right, I'll let them cool off for a bit. Now I can't see. All right, let's get up out of here, huh? Let's hit the road. Kind of tired. I kind of woke up. I didn't go to bed till a little late, but I feel kind of woozy. I didn't have my drink this morning either. Probably need to make a pit stop and get me one. Toss me one, son. How come nothing's open, dude? It's 0730 and shit should be open out here. I swear things changed a lot since the shutdowns. Like people got lazier. Or not, I wouldn't say lazier. That's the wrong word to say. But more like nah, we'll do it later, you know, type of mentality. Which is great. I like it. I don't mind that. That's how I am. Just kind of roll with the punches. I can't leave those little wounds open. The air feels funny. Hollywood treasure. Kamala 2024. Who's voting for her? Kamala, who? You are. Hey, I need my drink, man. Vocal cords all off. I'm just not my morning singing's off. I feel sleepy. Oh, just what a horror. What a horrible day. What the fuck was in my mouth? Tape? What the fuck is going on? What the sons of bitches? There we go. Oh, yeah, see, that still burns, man. You are a symbol, Hollywood treasure. Yo, Total Tech, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in the compound, dude. How's everything going, man? It's freaking hot. Come on here, kick on. Nope, not that one, that one. And I missed my gas station. She might win, sadly, dude. Kamala Harris. I'm good. Thanks for going live, big dog. Hope you're well. I'm good, man. I'm good. A little sluggish in the morning right now, but ain't nothing gonna stop me. Sad thing is, man, you're right. She might win, man. That is the sad thing, brother. If she possibly, man. Possibility, which is incredibly sad. Let's get out of Dodge before I get my drink, huh? We got about a 2-hour drive, so hang tight, fellas. It'll be a long one. It'll be a long one. What's up, guys? Welcome to the compound. I can't really see the screen, the sun. Where maybe we go. They're playing the DIA card, and she's, yeah. What's up, Agent 205? Yeah, her camp's playing up to play hardball for sure. Just freaking, I don't know, man. I mean, I hope there's a lot of stupid people out there that would vote for anything. That vote with their skin color and vote on, I don't know, a bunch of other weird concepts that don't make sense. But everyone gets a voice, and usually the stupid people all stick together. That's for sure. You know, you don't see I just don't see Trump supporters rioting or anything like that. I do see a lot of others, though. Sad. It's sad that the stupid people get a louder voice, but I think that's... I just don't understand. People are so dumb. You can't fix stupid. You can't fix stupid. That is for sure. Yeah, race and gender politics. Yep. Yeah, man, that's exactly what it comes down to, dude. It's an easy way to piss someone off and get their vote. You know, it's like what Germany did to Germans back in the day. You know, You know, we're German and everyone else sucks. So we're poor, whatever color, question mark. Oh, we're a letter person, question mark. Like, those people always will have a loud voice. Then you pay people to go protest. I've always seen that, like people getting in buses to go across states to go protest. Benjamin Yahoo said they're the useful idiots, man. I wish we could do something about that. I really do. But it's a free country and you're allowed to do whatever you want. And if you want to get paid by protesting, supporting Palestine or Hamas, then whatever, man. You know, it's like enough to cost her the race. She's gonna embarrass herself. Hopefully she messes up somehow. Yeah, I think so, man. That's what my dad said. My dad basically said, you know, give her a couple weeks and she'll fall flat on her face by saying she's got to speak about actual, like, policies. She's obviously never been to the border. And then, I mean, yeah, her policy. I mean, I couldn't tell you what her policies are just by, you know, we got to beat Trump, we got to do this, we got to do that, but it's not. It's no substance to it. It's very childlike. It's like you know, when I was at like school, when I was like in elementary school, we had a class president that they ran an election and everyone voted. And the person that won always said they're going to give away free pizza and we're going to have a nap time and an hour extended lunch, so school's shorter, and then no homework was always a big deal. Yeah, she always won. I still remember her name. Katrina, I won't say her last name. Well, Prescott, it doesn't really matter. She's probably 50 something or 40 and dead. Because everyone I know is dying or committing suicide. It's just awful stuff. No, man, it's just, yeah, it's like we get free pizza at lunch, we get an hour of recess time, we get, yeah, she won every year because she always said that. And she was extremely smart. She wasn't stupid. She was like valedictorian my high school year, if I remember correctly. She wasn't a dumb girl. That is for sure. I agree with your father. Yeah, man, he's a smart dude. But yeah, I agree too. I just, once he said that, you're like, yeah, you can see it happening. You know, you can see it happening. See it happening. Then she has nothing to stand on. She has no. Everyone hate her in California. She's a California district attorney. She was the worst district attorney ever. She arrests people for weed and do as I say, not as I do type of person. And she's from California, for God's sakes, you know. That's all anyone ever has to say. Like the flower in the sun. I need to get my drink. Yeah, sound bites and vision. Yeah, I saw that Elon Musk posted a little a meme about Kamala and Gavin Newsom try to threaten him with some law, or, you know, writing something on paper, some law that's going to shut down. That's what we're dealing with, is when one of them's made fun of, the other one will try to go after, and that's how it goes. Gavin Newsom will try to go after Twitter now, or X, because of that. That guy's a dirtball, man. He'll run for president, but I don't. He's too much like Obama and Biden. He won't. And he has a horrible track record. YouTube won't let you say Kamala? Yeah, what are you talking about? I just read it. I was like, wait, what? Just put Kamala. Oh, Kamala. I'll tell you what though, man, her laugh is so annoying, it grows on me. Because you know when she's gonna start laughing, you know, it's kind of funny. I'm trying to learn how to mimic it, but it's too hard. She could be like the Joker's mom, you know, that like not Harley Quinn, because Harley Quinn's hot, and that's played by what's her name, Robbie, the Robbie girl. I don't know her name, but like Joker's stepmom, and that's where he got his laugh, dude. That's totally true, man. I mean, her laugh is unreal. It's like a smirky. She has huge. You can see like all her molars in the back when she really cranks it up. It's a huge smile, man, and it's a kind of a creepy laugh. I'm telling you, she could be Joker's mom. She could have been Joker's mom. Sitting there like smoking a cigarette, like throwing cigarettes at the Joker, you know, and that's where he gets his funky laugh from. Ooh, look at that. That's a good plot, man. That's a great plot. Let's get down the highway before I pull over and get me a drink. Let's get out of Dodge, fellas. Got about a 2-hour drive, something like that. 1:45. We'll be Oscar Mike. Once we get past here, El Jefe. Kamala. Keep me guessing. Can't get you out of my head. I replied to Kamala. Wrong person. Yeah, I'm not sure, brother. I am not sure, brother. I can't really see anything because of the light. So blinded. Like, oh man, I get like these weird brain hurts sometimes. You guys ever have that? Just like a sharp pain in your head, and you kind of go like, ah, but it's not a headache. It goes away pretty quick. I always find that weird. That kind of happens to me. But whatever. Yeah, I don't know, man. She's gonna put her foot in her mouth sooner than later. She's got to have a debate. She's got to go on to the DNC and speak for over an hour. Taking care of the insignificant is significant, even in the insignificant way of being significant. That's one of her quotes. I understand what she's trying to say, but it's She sounds like an idiot when she speaks like that. And no one voted for her, so that's another oopsies. If it's time to cheat on an election and get a real puppet in, you get it done now. You get it done now. You take out the person that's going to win the presidency by assassination. You put a puppet in there. And it's everything, black, woman. You can never say anything negative or that's racist, even though she's an idiot. Yeah, man, you can't help stupidity, man. I try not to even, dwell on it too much. I don't really take the presidencies that serious. There's nothing more that my government can do to me that would show me their true colors. I'm not shocked by the actions of our government at all. I think they're a bunch of spineless cowards that should all be especially like Newsom and Clintons, Obamas, all of them are just gross. Anything Bush, even though I think in the beginning, I think he came out against Trump, and so did pretty much everyone else. But it's just gross. How's your day? It's good, Agent. She belongs in California. Yeah, dude, I agree with that. We don't even want her. Which she ran for president in 2020, and Tulsi Gabbard lit her up, dude, and she got like 0%, and she went after Biden. So I don't understand. There's a whole political party backing. Why her? They could have picked anybody else that had good ideas, moderate ideas, but they don't. I guess they just don't want that. They want to go full in communism right now. And that's great. I cheer them on. And I always hear if Trump would have gotten assassinated, there would have been a civil war. Guys, to be honest, America will never go through a civil war. Not when you're driving a $60,000 car on a perfectly straight, non-bumpy highway. It's just people live in so much comfort out here. I don't think that would ever happen. I don't think even if President Trump got shot, I don't think that would have ever happened. It would have been just business as usual for most Americans. Well, civil wars start when, the last one was the Union Army splitting up because the generals had huge disagreements, and they believed in the one general's idea, and Robert E. Lee, and then, Ulysses S. Grant and Abraham Lincoln had another idea, and that even if Trump got assassinated, I would still go to work the next day. I would have paid my taxes, whatever. Well, I didn't get shot. Like the insurrection of J6. I hate that when they say that. J6. Oh, they try to insurrect our God. I don't even know what that really means, but to take over, I guess. And where were the guns? Americans have guns. If we want something, we'll just grab a gun and take it from you. It's not that hard. Oh, Oh, did you guys hear about the UK, United Kingdom school, or was it a school? Or no, it was like a dance class. See, you can't stop crazy, man. Some guy walked into a dance class full of children, and instead of shooting it, he just stabbed everyone. So, like I said, you can't stop crazy, guys. So banning stuff and doing all this other nonsense that people do is just, it's not even a band-aid to the solution. It's just a political grab. Yeah, I mean, you go to China, when Xi Jinping goes into certain cities, like, people have to be accounted for their knives and their butcher knives, and at restaurants or at houses, or they chain them to the wall. The pool says 7. No way. No way. No, alright, alright. Wait, did that say yes or no? No, okay. No, you almost got me, Total. I have a Clamaran, what? But don't drive it a lot because it can get stolen where I live. That's not good. Yeah, the DEI, man. That's I heard some like I heard some of those like big corporations are getting rid of it now. I don't know where I heard that from or what corporations. I could be making that up, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be one hell of a ride. I mean, we got Russia's still a problem. Lebanon's still a problem. China will be a problem. I just don't know what Putin's gonna do. How many more men are you going to send in there? I don't know. I don't know how many soldiers Putin can gather, and I've heard Chinese. I know that they've had Chinese mercenaries out there, Ethiopian or African mercenaries, a bunch of different types. But that's just a bridge in the gap, man. You know, you're not taking the water out of the boat. You're just putting tape over holes. I know Ukraine should be running low on men, but they don't have a choice. You know, the men in Ukraine have zero option. You know, what if you could, at least Russia, you have an option to run and go to another country. I guess in Ukraine you do too, but at some point a lot of the men in Ukraine will just say, I don't want to live in Poland anymore. You know, my family was born and raised here for 100 years or 200 years since Germany invaded us. You know, oh my God, something just hit my windshield. You know, people could be sick of that too, and more volunteers could join. Let's keep going. Get off that. The other one. I am kind of tired. I need my energy drink. Got off the freeway too soon. Too soon. Let's go. I went to bed at like 11. I think I did. I stayed up and watched some other YouTube channels, and I don't know, it's the time I kind of like zone out and just chill. It's later at night. Hang out with my pup. More out the window. God, California has so many mountains, dude. Or rolling hills. Some are big, though. Man, if that San Andreas Fault ever goes boom, I think, yeah, that's going to be a doozy. Because that fault runs all the way down here through San Bernardino County, goes through Los Angeles, all the way up north through San Francisco. I haven't really heard anything about it. They don't know when, they just know soon, but soon can be from here to like a million years from now. So there's no real date on when it's gonna blow, but I guess they say it's gonna. So if I fall in a big gap in the earth, guys, on live stream TV, just, remember me. I lived a good life. I just hope it's quick and easy, man. Imagine falling in the middle of the earth. Oh, that would suck. It would be so hot. Alright. Now it's time for my drink. Food out of the microwave. Nice, man. We on lunch break? Get some good hits. I had some bowl of cereal this morning. Some Pop-Tarts? No, that's a Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart's a Pop-Tart. Popcorns. Those are pretty good. Lucky Charms, also really good. If you want to get a little healthy on meat, get some the crunchy Raisin Bran. Not bad. Not bad. The one thing I really love more than it is milk, man. I can drink a ton of milk. Like a ton. You give me a bag of Oreo cookies, dude, and a half gallon of milk. Ooh, I'm gonna freaking get a sugar high. The milk's cold. Oh, it's killer. I'm all about it, son. If a volcano goes off, it would be floating lava. What's up, Lo? Oh, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? How you doing? Wait, if a volcano goes off, it would be floors lava, but the game. Everyone's tired today. Yeah, man. Dude. I'm super sluggish. I haven't had my energy drink today, but yeah, I slept good, but I think I went to bed too late. I like nighttime. Kind of just lay there. You get to hear the crazy animals outside and the crickets and the birds and the owls. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, especially in the morning. Yeah, I saw your comment too about going to New York or something. That'd be pretty dope, dude. Yeah, we can work something out. Soon though, man. I got a couple things coming up too, so we'll figure it out, man. We got nothing but time, brother. Ain't nothing but time. Those energy drinks are no good. Dude, I love the taste of those Rain energy drinks, or just that one. That's the only one I drink. If they discontinued that flavor, I wouldn't drink them. But I like the flavor. I like I can't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee guy. I guess it's just like I'm not working out right now, taking a extended break from working out, being a healthy. Usually I have the A1 green juice or a cheaper version of that. I usually just have that in a water bottle, but over the past, I don't know, probably 6 months, I just felt like getting lazy and splurging a little, you know? Yeah, man, I'm taking Friday off. I'm working on a good trip to South Dakota. Where are you from, South Dakota? Yeah, we'll see how that. There it goes again. I like freaking headrest sometimes. Yeah, there's a lot of sodium in it, but no sugar, which makes me happy. There's like a B12 energy boost in the Rain, but I think it's the sodium, and I think there's one other thing that's kind of iffy. But man, that thing jacks me up. I remember when I first drank the Rain energy, that thing, I was like, whoa, whoa. Alright, let's go get some drink. Like the flower and the summer, keep me guessing. Yeah, I never got into coffee. My parents are big coffee drinkers. You know, that coffee machine will kick on at 5:30 every morning. I got, you see people with their little cups and their espressos and that little cup thing that you put upside down or something in the coffee maker. Dude, I've drinking probably, I've had one, I think my coffee, so I know I've had at least half a cup with him just growing up. Did I get off the wrong gosh darn street again? I did. This would be just a lot easier if I just looked at it. Keep me guessing. What street? Dumb. Demolish it, dude. There's a nice, beautiful volcano in Waikiki or Maui. Someone can just, whoop, and she falls right out. Kobe it. Ah, poor Kobe, man. Dumb likes to fly in a helicopter instead of just take a good old car like the rest of us Joes. Nah, we want her to run, man. Because she'll show how stupid the Democratic Party really is. You love black coffee? Woo, boy. You like them dark meats, bro. You like your women dark. Nah, man. I've had one in Iraq. It was a black coffee. And I just had it because it was so cold. I wanted something to warm my hands. And I took like 2 sips out of it, and that was it. Never again. I don't know. It's just not. I don't like hot drinks. You know, doesn't do me right. No dark meat. I've never been attracted. Not me either. Nah. I'm more of a. I like any other. I like. You know, my tone. If I have to look at something, I would rather look at something that has my same tone of skin for the most part. All that other like race or religion, I don't really care about that. I'll just tell you, do you, boo? I'm not going to no church with you or whatever. I don't date Mexican chicks though. That's one thing I don't go after. I'm not a fan of. Grew up around Mexican women. I'm out. Damn it. There was that. I got off. I'm losing it, guys. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of dating Mexican chicks. I like white girls. Redheads, you know, the usual. All my buddies, all my black friends are married to Mexican chicks. Mexican, hey, you can find yourself a good Mexican woman, man. She'll treat you right, raise a family really good. Could be religious in a good way, but they'll kill you. They'll kill you if you F with them, man. Mexican women don't mess around, brother. Nah. Are too loud. Yeah, they could be, man. Yeah. I like white or tan. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, just. No. We all got it tight, brother. We all got it tight. No, that has nothing to do with being racist or anything. That's your preference, man. Alright, should I get off right here? Okay, fuck it. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, nah, man. That doesn't. Yeah, Mexican chicks, dude, they'll hurt you, man. They'll hurt you really bad. I seen it. I seen it. It's all about La Familia with Mexican women, and that's how they're raised. That's how the Mexican family is. You never turn your back on the family, and you do what's always best for family, for the family, not for yourself. And a lot of, I mean, not just Mexican, but a lot of people do that, but it can be cranked up pretty high for mamacitas. Yeah, Mexican women are too loud. Yeah, I'm a white guy. It hasn't worked out for me so far, but you know, when in Rome. I like Asian, like Korean. But I like light skin. I'm a light skinned person. All right, boys, give me a minute. I'm gonna run in and grab my drink. Gotta get my drink. Hold the fort low. I'll be back. What up, what up? Back. What the hell is this? Got stuff. What's going on, devils? My bad. Let's see what this is made out of, huh? 10 calories, not bad. 0 fat. 200 grams of sodium, or milligrams. And 1 carbohydrate, 3 grams of carbohydrates. No sugar. How many servings is it? Yeah, just a ton of caffeine. Caffeine and nicotine, boys. The taste gets me every time. I need to be sponsored by this. It's the taste. Rainbow sherbet. It tastes just like the ice cream. I feel like a child. Alright. Let's get back on said highway. I'm really thinking about making a run towards oh, I totally went the wrong way. Towards where am I going? Oh, towards LA on Thursday. I'm really thinking about it. Since I don't have to work Friday, I can go out there and do some recon, huh? Ooh, what are they building here? More construction. It's one thing about California. There's always construction going on. Always. Where I live, there's not a lot of, or there's a lot of space, and there's so much space in California. Just no one wants to live out in the desert. From the looks of things, that people really don't have a choice. Over the past, I don't know, 6 years or so, I used to drive out to the desert all the time, and they're building massive neighborhoods, man. I couldn't believe it, because this place is like white trash. But they're building $500 million homes out there for no fucking reason. I guess there is a reason, because people are buying them, for sure. Nice houses, just better have like 2 air conditionings. YouTube is getting stupid. I noticed when I send a message, it doesn't go through. Yeah, I saw, yeah, man, I saw, like, it's, I don't know, man, like, sometimes I think, like, I don't know. It never had a problem, and now there's a problem with it, and like, I don't know. I don't like sounding one of those. I don't know what's happening to YouTube, man. I notice stuff too, man. I do too. Keep right. All right. Go to Slab City one day. What's up, Mad Monk? Slab City in the Salton Sea. Slab, where's that at? Slab City. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I can do that, no problem, man. Slab City's by the Salton Sea. I was just there, to be honest. Where's Slab City? I have to Google it, but that guy's rough. I'm gonna go drive down Skid Row. If I say a certain word, it deletes your message. Really? I would ask what word is it, but it'll just delete it. Nah, it's alright. My boy works for Google Maps. He's everywhere. Oh yeah, man. I stick the camera outside my sunroof right there in my minivan. Yeah, we'll do, dude. Go to Slab City one day. I think that's in Salton Sea, if I'm not mistaken. they redid this. This is nice. Thank you. Yeah, I do see those Google cars every once in a while too. Good old Googs. Yeah, southeast of Salton Sea. Oh, bro. I'm born and raised down by that stupid Salton Sea. Yeah, I have a video on it, Mad Monk. I was down there. I didn't go to the actual Slab City part, but I drove through the little town. Yeah, my dad used to go down there and race boats all the time when I was little. It used to be I wasn't born when it used to be a halfway decent lake. But there's beautiful houses on that lake that all the water has been, gone, and it's sad shit, dude. The Salton Sea, huh? Slab City. I'll go to Slab City. I think Skid Row's tomorrow? No, Monday. No, Thursday, excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm going to make it to Skid Row, guys. Bear down with me. I'm going to attach that camera to my selfie stick, and I'm going to put it right here, and it's going to stick right on my sunroof. You guys will get a front row Google image drive-through. Dude, I feel like someone's going to climb up on my van and try to steal my phone. But it'll be worth it. Yeah, we'll see, man. I'll try to get... Fuck. I haven't been down there in years, so... If I go down there and bail out, I don't feel like people scratching and hitting my car. But I'm sure everyone's nice that lives like a bum. I'm sure they're real friendly people. They're just down on their luck and they need help, guys. We should get together and build them a house so they can destroy that house too. Makes sense. Really? You just said something about the BBL, Brazilian butt lift? Yeah, there's a couple of those. That's why I like California, man. If you guys ever come down here, there's a lot of weird stuff down here. Chicks do a lot of weird things. So southeast. So it would be, oh, you know what? I go into the Salton Sea, actual like city. Slab City is like out in the desert a little farther, and it's just a community of people, right? If I'm not mistaken. California's drying up. Oh, good old California. I'm on the highway, which just sits kind of above the rest of the valley, and this is like suburban houses. So the freeway goes straight, then it goes just suburban houses, and then right next to it's a huge mountain range. The whole thing, it just looked really pretty. Good trees, a lot of trees are planted. Slab City. Yeah, I saw the water, but I guess I could. We went to the border. Yeah, isn't that like a village where people just like chill and it's like no laws and people will just hang out? I gotta like bring them like a case of brew or something if I want to like chill or something. I saw someone go there, some some foreigner or something, I don't know, on some YouTube channel. I never know if that stuff's legit. I'm sure it is. Yeah, everything sucks by the Salton Sea, man. That sea's totally ruined. But it's so big, man. I mean, if that was still on and popping, and those houses never got destroyed, and I think they messed it up because of an engineering accident, and salt water or something got into it. I'm not sure how the whole lake got destroyed. But if that didn't happen, man, I think California would have been booming. Because that would have been, that lake is so big and so nice. You would have had boat races down there. And it would have been a lot safer than the Colorado River I go to, or Lake Havasu. That would have been that lake's a lot safer, but I don't. And salt got into it, and they're trying to let it die, but it won't ever die or dry up completely. I don't know why they want that to happen. Like there's another lake out here, Lake Elsinore, that they fixed up, and it's looking really nice now. Finally. It's like the Dead Sea, man. I don't know how much salt it is, but I'm sure you can float in that bitch. Right? Isn't that the Dead Sea? Dead Sea in Israel or something? I don't know. I don't know anymore, gentlemen. First rule of Fight Club: don't talk about Fight Club. Maybe I will, Mad Monk, I will. Well, let's go see Skid Row, man. I don't think anyone's been down there. I'm sure you can find another YouTube channel, but F those guys, dude. We'll do it the OG way. I'll buy some drugs off of dude. See what kind of bunked fentanyl they have. Dude, it's gonna be a horror show, dude. It's gonna be a horror show. I've been down to LA since probably 2018. Maybe I'll drive by and walk of fat superheroes that stand out there demanding money from people. I remember last time I was there was a fat Thor, but he wasn't like the funny fat Thor like in the movies. He was just a fat guy trying to be Thor. He smelled like butt. Natural selection's taking place right in front of our eyes, gentlemen. You know. What? You're going to Italy? In September? Nice, dude. What for? Just a little vacay? You and the missus? Nice, dude. Yeah, man. Go see what are you gonna go see, like Rome and the Colosseum, or? Dude, that's sweet, man. I wouldn't mind going to Italy. That Italy sounds pretty fun. I know they got some bomb spaghetti. Cool, dude. Where are you guys staying, or like what city? I probably have no idea, but if you even told me, I'd be like, oh yeah, I know where that. No, I have no idea. Unless you're staying in Rome. For the glory of Rome. And Venice. Ooh, nice, dude. I wouldn't mind going to Venice. Dude, did you see Venice during like the shutdowns? Like none of the boats were scaring out the dolphins, and the dolphins were swimming through the channel again. Dude, it was so awesome. Sometimes people ruin things. Staying in Rome, nice, dude. Oh, you're gonna go in the Vatican. Ooh. Isn't that a weird place, dude? They got like their own little country inside of a country with their own. I don't know, man. That's so trippy. How the Italian government lets that happen. That's cool, dude. That should be real fun. You see the Colosseum, the Vatican. Venice. That's sweet. That's yeah, I know they're having trouble with the water too in Venice. It's like sinking, the whole city's sinking or something. Holy Jesus, then 4 weeks in Portugal? Is that back to back? Are you doing that back to back? Or like Venice, then you come home, then a couple months later you go to Portugal? Or are you doing like Venice, then flying to Portugal after your Venice trip or Rome trip? Holy Jesus, dude. You're a traveling man. Traveling man. Come on, boys. We need to fix this freaking highway, please. Oh wow, a 6-week vacation, man. That will yeah, that's a vacation. That's I've never taken. Damn, dude, that's kind of jealous, dude. Because all my vacations is like 4 days, and I never have enough time off. Damn, dude. And then I don't have like a significant other to help like pay for it. I don't have two household incomes. Damn, dude, that's sweet. That's Portugal. Portuguese. That's fun, man. In September. Where am I going in September? I know I'm doing something. Oh yeah. In September I'm going to my old military base. I'll film the shit out of that. I'll show you guys how boring a military base is. Freaking sucks. There's nothing there. There's one bar. European vacation or 1 month minimum. In-laws are paying, so I don't say anything. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Suckers. They're flipping the bill. Oh, that's a good family, man. They're paying for you. They don't expect you to be the big baller of the family. 5 months, man. Yeah. Mine, I only have 2 weeks, 10 days. That's the only vacation I get. Oh yeah, Chris from Germany was talking about thinking about coming to California. So if I had to come out or visit the United States, where should I go? And him and his I think his wife or his lady friend, long-term girlfriend. I told him, dude, he would have to come to California. I told them, they don't have any children. Newport Beach, California. can get the beach, you can go to the city, you can do everything you want. You know, you don't have. I always tell this to my mom because she likes going to Hawaii, and I always tell her, you know, what do you do in Hawaii? Go to the beach, go to the bar, go to the pool, you know, hang out on a bit. You can do that right here in California. We just the only difference is we don't have to sit in a plane for 4 hours. Nor is the water like the water in Hawaii is like you can see right through it. It's awesome, man, and it's warm. It's super warm. But yeah, I mean that'd be cool if Chris came out here too, man. That Newport Beach, California, brothers, can't beat it. Probably one of the safest places in the world. Ever since I was a kid, we always vacation for a month in Europe. Wow, man, that's cool. Yeah, I think I've had like 30 days off of work once. That was when I got home from Iraq, and that was the only vacation I had saved up. But I slept for like 2 weeks, and I just wanted to like, you know, play tummy sticks with my girlfriend. At the time, I slept, ate, drank a bunch of cold water, smelled my girlfriend's hair like a retard, and then yeah, the usual stuff that men do, you know. Oh man, that's a whole month, dude. I don't even know what I would do. It's expensive, but that's what we do. We save up for it. Yeah, I mean, if you save up for it right. I guess you know, Europeans go on a big long. I would say like people from California will go on little vacations, like 4 days, come home. You know, it's never. That's how I grew up, and how I think most of my friends and stuff grew up. You know, weekend. Maybe a week off, we go somewhere, but never a month. Wow. I would never leave. I would just stay there. I would be a permanent vacationer, you know. Oh, you work construction, so you look forward to it? Yeah, dude, I don't blame you. That manual labor shit. But then it's always a pain. That's got to be hard. You go on a month vacation, and then you have to go back to work, dude. But I'm sure by that time you're like, all right, I need to get back. And it keeps you a bit too, which is good. Now, do you know one thing I regret when I got home from the war? I wish I should have took like 2 years off to really think about what I've done and all that, but I didn't. I took like a month off, and that was just to collect my bearings, and then I found a job. I started coaching again. I found a job, a part-time job at night at UPS. And then I got out of active duty and went reserve, so I never took like I should have. That's what I'm kind of going through now, man. I never thought about what I've done. I never wrapped my little brain around what I've done. I never up until recently I'm like, oh my, and I never probably would have thought about stuff like this, or unless like my buddies died, because I never. You just keep going, you know. As a man, you don't really like dwell on anything too much. You just kind of keep going and keep going. I wish I took time to really wrap my brain around, you know, and how lucky I was that I didn't lose my fingers and shit, or, you know, my life. take a few weeks off and your body starts hurting. Oh yeah, for sure. It's trying to go back to normal, man, after all the construction hours you put and all the tweaks and ouchies and boo-boos you get, man. Then you take a couple weeks off and your body's like, oh fuck, dude, like it's like talking to you. Hey man, let's just hang out here for a while. Then you gotta go back to work and get it back into like the working shape, you know, picking stuff up, and your neck gets probably sore again. It's like starting training all over again. Yeah, construction workers, man, those guys, I don't know how you guys do it. Till your mid-30s. Yeah. I wouldn't say like I needed to travel. I want to just zone out, man. You know, I should have zoned out because, you know, my brain wasn't, I don't think, all there, and I had a girlfriend, so you're dealing with the Marine Corps, which you can't really speak to anybody about, so you kind of sweep that under the rug, and then you kind of have to get your shit together, your life together again, and then you're dealing with, you know, family and girlfriends and stuff, and then the only thing I wish I would have done was like, hey, yeah, I'm going to take a year off school. I'm just going to like enjoy, you know, my life, you know, appreciate life more, because I didn't appreciate like my life or anybody else's life until I lost buddies, you know, and then I was like, oh man, like you're just on this roller coaster of life, and then you don't really think about much, right? I mean, and then once my buddies passed, that's when I was like, oh, like, man, it's really short. Our lives are really finite. You know, we need to kind of help each other as much as possible and keep each other lifted up. Dude, this guy's gonna fucking crash. God damn it, dude. Fuck. That's like the second time. I thought I was gonna be hit yesterday, and this dude almost clipped the shoes. But, you know, it's not, I wish. You get 3 wishes, genie. You know, does that make sense? Like, I could have thought about the way I think about life now back when I got home from Iraq, but I never let myself get to that point. I just kept the charade going, you know, you never stop. And you know, I felt like a big, like someone, you know, I don't want to say Jesus Christ himself or God, but you know, I felt like someone said, dude, like, what are you doing, man? Like, you don't need to do all this anymore. You can just go to work, come home, and hang out with your family and your loved ones, and that's it. Like, that's life, isn't it? God, I went up the hill. Ah, my ears are popping. That's what I mean. Not the travel thing, because that takes a lot of money. I'm not traveling. Just, you know, focusing on, you know, what's important. And man, for a long time in my 20s, I rode this wave of almost like invincibility, where nothing could ever. Well, I think a lot of young 20-year-olds are like that, anyways. But I didn't realize what I was doing until it was like too late. I didn't see it in my friends. I didn't see it in, you know, maybe I was the worst one. You know. But everything happens so fast, you know, especially when you're young. You got a lot of pressure on you. You can't, you know, you're afraid of messing up, or not getting that job that I applied for or whatever. God damn. Ah! Life is too complicated, yeah. Yeah, man, it's weird. Right? Life is a trip, dude. I mean, dude, I used to be a wild child, man. I used to be. And I never thought I would ever get hurt. That was my own. It never crossed my mind that I would die. I never thought I would. I had this weird, because you get a weird complex of like, oh yeah, once you teach me how to do it, I can do it, no problem. In the Marine Corps, you get a weird, it's kind of like a, I don't like saying a God complex, but you just know that I could do that. Like, after work on Fridays, I would go and skydive. Oh my God. I would go out and just do it, then you just don't understand how precious life is until like something that close is like taken away from you, And you go, oh my God, what have I been doing, And then you see like your parents get older and you're like, oh shit. Like I already lost 2 buddies, now my parents are getting older, I have no more grandparents, you're like, oh my God. And then I don't have a family. Ooh, this guy's hauling ass. No, I don't have a family. It's like, oh no, like what have I been doing? Who knows, man? I don't think about it like I'm a Debbie Downer, but I learn, I talk about it so you can learn. Okay, let's not be as weird as you once were. Let's maybe focus on getting I don't know. I still want to like take a year off, but I gotta still work somehow. I do. If I could take like a year off of work and just kind of not do much, man, I'll get up and just walk to my little community pool and go in the jacuzzi, and that would be kind of something I would like to do. Just 1 year. Give me 1 year of off. We are next. Yeah, I just go with the flow now. Yeah, I'm more like that too, brother. Yeah, I just go with the flow. Yeah, most definitely, man. I don't try to fight anything. I don't try to argue with nobody or. Yeah, I've learned to go with the flow. I never was like that before, ever. And going with the flow's made my life a lot better, man. And yeah, we are next after our parents. Yeah, man, that's what made me really. And like I talked to my parents. I was like, man, like, aren't you guys bored living at home just with each other? And I talked same with my brother. Like, I don't. For me personally, I was like, I don't want to live on my own anymore. I was like, can I sell my place and move in with you guys? Like, is that a thing people do? So yeah, that's still in the works. I think I might live with my brother and his wife, and his sons, and just kind of bounce back and forth between my parents' house and my brother's house. Might live in our family RV. I'm not even sure. But yeah, that's still up in the air for me, because it's just too much for me, man. I don't. Yeah, you're right, Lo, man. We're next, man. I see my nephews getting bigger, dude. I don't have children, man. I know you do, but Man, those little bastards growing fast, dude. I sound like my dad, you know. Your parents just say that shit about you. All these little Matt grows up fast, you know. It's funny because when I hang out with my Mexican side of my family, my uncles, man, they're funny, dude. Mexican dudes, you know, of course, but they'll be like, you know, they'll talk about their age, like, you know, they're one's 65, the other one's 68. My dad's turning 70, and they're like, Matt, how old are you? You know, oh, I'm 36, and they're like, damn, you're still young. I'm like, yeah. And I was like, can you believe I fought a war when I was 18? You know, and they still like it's a hard time believing. I'm like, like I lived a long life, man. It can get wild, you know. Ah, they're fine. Ah, my ear just unpopped. Oh, we're good, guys. Cheers. Cheers to that. Unfortunately, I learned too late in my life. If you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Hello, what'd you do? Hello, what'd you do when you were younger? What'd you do? Nah, man, I mean, it doesn't matter what you did when you were younger or whatever, man. If you made a little person, you know, you have your son or daughter, you know, that's all that matters, dude. Like anything before that, because, you know, some people like me, I might not ever have a family, man. That's something you have to take in consideration. If you changed your life prior, you maybe would have never had that, you know. Like I always talk to people about you know, everyone, you know, a lot of people would always ask, you know, I wish I would have done it. I wish I would have served, or for the benefits for that. I'm like, dude, if you would have done that, you wouldn't have your family. Like you can't have both. What you're doing in life is what you're doing. If you went this route, it never would have worked out. You never would have even met her, you know. And whether it ends, the relationship turns sour or whatever, doesn't matter. But you created life, and creating life, I think, is the most important thing you could do as a man. Yeah, and you know, taking care of it. If she doesn't want to help you take care of it, then, you know, but especially if you have a daughter, you know, you can't. Every daughter needs the father, and every son needs a mother. Something like that. I don't know, guys. I'm blabbling. Yeah, Lo, what'd you do, bro? What'd you do, Lo? Yeah, man, that's one thing. I never got in trouble. I was very self-centered, you know, and I probably could have married or dated other girls and made it work, but I liked drinking too much, and I liked getting really, really trashed back in the heyday. People said I might have had a drinking problem because I enjoyed blacking out. I just blacked out, you know, whatever. I would drink. If I went out at night, I would pretty much black out every time. It was no problem for me. I'm a lightweight. There was times I would go to Vegas, and I would never. I wouldn't even remember what. I wouldn't remember anything. But I was still functional. Like my buddies would always say, I was the best drunk because I was really nice and friendly. But my buddies knew every time I would get that way, I would be blacked out. Yeah, I mean, there was years I would go out and I wouldn't remember nothing, man. But it is what it is. We all been that way. And I used to drink Jack Daniels. Oh, bomb. And Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bomb. Jaeger bomb. Let's just push that little button. Jaeger bomb. Remember when the internet was like really fun? Keep me guessing. Let's see, 16 votes. Who's up? No, 31%. I think Trump will get 75% of the voters, and Kamala will get like 25, 30, something like that. I think that's kind of a true, accurate poll. I think there's 25% always Republicans, 25% always Democrat, and the rest of the 50 will always bounce back and forth, either not voting because they don't care, or or the actual people that pay attention and know what's up. I think that's a true statement. Maybe even more, like 30% always Democrats and 30% Republicans. So that was at 60%, and 40%. And that's just the voters who vote. There's so many people in, I think, United States who don't vote at all. I think there's so many people that are, it's just way over. I think a lot of females out here don't pay attention at all. They have no idea. Especially in California. I think there's people here that don't pay attention to politics at all. Which is fine. That's how it should be. I actually admire people that, when I bring it up, or when I'm with a group of people or something, and you end up talking about politics, and they're like, what? No, I don't. And then they go, no, I don't pay it. I don't know any of that. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Feeling good. Feeling real good. Yeah, stupid games equals stupid prizes, man. I just, man, you looking back on your youth, you're just like, man, so lucky. And that's what's so dangerous about militaries, because when you're young, you play stupid games, right? Like, I played a bunch. Everybody played stupid games back in the day. But as you get older, you appreciate life a little more. And then as you get older, you're like, like, man, I had this girl her name was Trish Barrett. She grew up with, it was a small town school, but she grew up with all of us, and then she died in a car accident. Her Jeep flipped. She died when we were like 7th grade, 8th grade, man, and it was incredibly sad. And that was the first time I was like, that's fast. She was pretty too. Didn't even get to live a full life and then, oh God, that's got to be horrible. Yeah, and then our my 10-year high school reunion, we still celebrated her, and then I think my 20, I don't know, oh dude, crap it, oh God. Keep me guessing. I never won a stupid prize though. I played a lot of stupid games. I got lucky. I got lucky. Well, I guess I never did anything that stupid. I couldn't. I was gone most of the time, but yeah, as you get older, you look back and you appreciate life more, and you know, like the all the painkillers I used to take, the drinking, the drugs, just getting, yeah, just weird, man. Just surprised. You learn to appreciate life a lot more. But people, you know, it's that weird human nature, you know, we want stuff now. You know, there's, especially in your 20s, you're out of control in your 20s, man. Teenage years to 20, it's, get out of here. Get out of here. Forget about it. Forget about it, Tony. Nah, better get... 20-year-old's a very dangerous man. Lane closed, huh? Let's get down here and see what's going down, huh? I think this will be my test run of what I'm going to do in LA. I'm going to go through San Diego, try to hit downtown right now. Great, lovely downtown. I'm kind of nervous going to Los Angeles. I haven't been up there in so long. It's gonna suck. Maybe we'll drive by Malibu. Maybe we'll make a little pit stop through LA, but I like seeing nice things, man. I'm not seeing stuff that sucks. It's not fun. Oh, that would be cool. Go by O.J. Simpson's old house. Since he just died. He died of prostate cancer. The juice is loose. Alright, gas station. What we got for me today? Oh my god. Let's go this way. What you got for me, gas station? Hey Matt, what's going on in the oh, what's up, Jimmy? How you been, brother? Long time no see, dude. Doing good, man. Me and Lo are just chopping it up. Talking about going on vacations and how dumb we were when we were younger, you know. How you doing? Last time I talked to you, man, you were kind of sick, man. How you doing, brother? Yeah, Lo, I think you should get a new one before that thing explodes on you, man. Or ride it till it explodes on you, brother. How you been, Jimmy, man? Long time no see. Yeah, I think you're sick. You weren't feeling too good. How's everything going with you, brother? Living the dream still? Yeah, aren't we all, man? Should be. Come on. There you go. Been freaking sick. Dude, I've been hearing a lot of people getting sick, man. I'm getting better. At least I'm at work. Yeah, man. It seemed like you must have been real sick, dude. That's some wild stuff, dude. My dad got sick for about 2 weeks too. I mean, it's been about that long, right? I mean, you've been down in the dumps for a good minute. Yeah, my dad was sick for about 2 weeks. I thought it was just his age, but I think it's the bug, man. The bug's been going around. I've known someone else was sick for a while. The good old the Wuhan's catching up to us. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what it was. Oh yeah, the one of my good friends. He actually he's an ex-Marine too, but I'm sure his wife made him do a test for COVID. It was pretty funny because we all call it the Wuhan over here. Some kind of bacteria infection, really? Man, would they give you like antibiotics or something if you ended up going to the primary or whatever? I don't even know. Damn, dude, I'm glad you're back, brother. I'm glad you're at work. That's good. I'm sure you lost like 10 pounds, dude, just being sick and not eating. Probably sweating bullets, dude, while you're laying in bed. Trying to sleep all day. Oh, dude, just so gross. I haven't been sick in a while, dude. I felt like I have almost been sick, but I haven't gotten that bug hasn't bit me yet, man. And I'm surprised. Usually I get sick at least once a year. Yeah, antibiotics. Hey guys, like I said, if you ever need antibiotics, man, and it's a desperate time for desperate measures, just go into Mexico. Get your little bottle of antibiotics. You can freaking hide the pills wherever you want, or just put them in a. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. I shouldn't probably be saying how to do illegal stuff on YouTube. Yeah, see, look at that. The street, they rip it all up. They put rebar in between. Oh man, that's so interesting how they build stuff. Damn, dude. Yeah, man. If your COVID test sucks, yeah, I don't believe. Like I said, if you look at everything as a business, so the person, the company, or whatever is getting money probably from the government to subsidize your company making a COVID test. And as a business, I would tell you, like, hey, let's make sure we keep getting this money from the government. So in order for us to 100% with confidence, like, get this money from the government, let's just make sure some of these tests that we make are faulty. So when people buy 10 of these tests at a time for COVID, and you swab your mouth or whatever, it either comes back a false yes or just a straight yes that they have it, so that you have to keep buying it. If the tests were really accurate and told everyone no one would buy the damn test. Yeah, I don't like those tests. If you got a test for something, then you probably have it. You know? Who cares if I can go on and on. The hospitals, I mean. Yeah, either way you smoke or you have COVID, it ain't one of them. They're confused. Yeah, I agree, man. This is kind of silly. It's like a smog test for your car. If you take a smog test for your car, it's looking for smog. It's going to find smog. Or a breathalyzer for your DUI. Why would you take a breathalyzer? Just say, no, I refuse to take one. Then I'm gonna write down that you are drunk. Okay, sure, but you can't prove it. I'm not gonna prove to you I'm not drinking. That's how the government wants. It's a test. It's like a college entrance exam test. There, we're gonna test you to see where you're at. You're gonna either have it or not. I don't know. I don't like being tested. Is that weird? I don't think that's that weird, right? If someone ever gives you a test, tell them to shove it up their fucking ass, dude. Politely. Say, no, I'm good. Or what'd you get on this test? Oh, I haven't taken it. Oh. Okay. Or even trick the tester. I would swab my dog. Like, hey, come here, Zoe. I would put the swab in there and send it back to them. Like, let me know what it is. Sir, you have rabies. Oh. Is that considered? COVID is a scam? Nah, man. Oh, yeah. I mean, what did I say? No, man? Yeah. I think so. I think it's just the flu. It might be a little rougher. I think I had the Wuhan, man. I got it like 2020 in like December, January, before like the shutdowns, and I was fucking dead. Oh, it crushed my soul. I was super sick, but I got over it. My dad got over it. My brother, everyone got it. Everyone got sick. But we always get sick. It wasn't anything new to me. Like I get sick once or twice a year. I have to take like a week off work, and it's like 3 to 5 days. I always do. I have to save like vacation days because I'm always sick. So when I got sick, it was nothing new. I was like, yeah, man, I'm sick. Oh, do you have COVID? I was like, no, I don't have. I just have the flu. So what? So what if I do? Yeah, I was arrested for not wearing a mask. True statement. I was arrested, thrown in Vegas jail for like 4 hours, and then they sight released me and sent me home. Yeah, it's a known fact. I still have the ticket. You can't really read it. Yeah, the security guards try to stop me in the hotel elevator at the Encore in Las Vegas, and some old dude, and I was like 3 sheets into the wind, fellas, so don't hold me too accountable. And I was like cross-eyed walking in the lobby. But yeah, the dude tried to stop me, and I was like training to fight, to get like an amateur record in Muay Thai and boxing and kickboxing. So I was on point, and this dude like put his hand like near my chest, and I remember I was pretty fudged up. I looked down, I looked at him, and he was like some old bald guy. And I grabbed him by the coat because he was wearing a red coat, and I threw him. I threw him fucking pick. I don't know how I threw him. I got like drunk man strength. And then I just kept walking, and there was a big fight. And then the cops came, and then I fought them, and then I got really tired. And they ended up arresting me. Yeah. I'm not a fan of COVID. I was one of those guys. I didn't get kicked off a plane or anything, but I fought in the middle. If you look up the Encore, it was the Encore. It wasn't the Wynn Hotel. Wait, no, it was the Encore. The Encore elevator. It's all red, and it kind of looks like Japanese layout. I mean, not like, I don't know, the red, it's red and black, and the security guards wear like a red coat. But right in the middle of the casino, right near the blackjack tables. And then I have a picture. I had to go back for court to Vegas, and I had to pay a $200 fine, which was perfectly fine with me. And then I went back to the Encore. I had $200 with me, so I brought $400 with me, or I had to pay my debit card, but I took $200 out. I bet $200 on black. I rolled that shit. I landed on it, and I walked out, dude, and I got my money back. F them, dude. Guys, I can't lie about that story. I have the ticket still, and I have the picture of after I went back there and I won $200. I took my selfie. I was like the one, and I was wearing a mask. Yeah. That was the only time I don't really take selfies, but I was really happy to take a selfie right in front of the everyone. And there was still no one there. That was in October. So I got arrested in June, I think. May in Vegas. I had to go back in October, I believe, around then. Oh man. It was great though. I was, and you know, the by the police, uncovered by not taking DUI. Wait. Not cooperating. Oh, by the police if you're uncooperating. No, it doesn't matter. Like, the test is for them. So you got to remember, when you take a test for a cop, it's proving their point. You know, so when they have to turn in all the paperwork to the judge, the cop took a blood test. Good. So, the guy popped. If there's no blood test, then there's no test, It's not being... they're going to say that to you because it sounds really bad. Oh, you're not cooperating with my request. Go fuck yourself, dude. Like, I'm not going to cooperate with you. Why would I do that? Why would I take a test that's going to go to a judge that's going to make me look bad? I'm just not going to take the test. And the judge will be like, hey, why didn't you take the test? Oh, I didn't want to. I didn't. They're going to probably draw your blood. So, I mean, they'll still draw your blood. When I used to work for, when people denied because it's a machine, you don't know if the machine's been calibrated correctly, you don't know anything about blowing in the handheld one or one that's hooked up to the machine. No, if I got ever popped for a DUI, I would never blow in the DUI breathalyzer. I would deny it, say no, that's stupid, and then they would either say, okay, we're gonna draw blood, like we're gonna have to draw blood. I'm like, go do whatever you want. Like, once they accuse you of something, you're done. Once you're gonna go down for once they put you in handcuffs and they're gonna detain you, no more speaking. Don't, because remember, it's just a job. You're going to make their job easier. Oh, where were you going, Jimmy? Oh, I was going, to my girlfriend's house. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, that place over there. Oh, how much did you have to drink? Oh, I just had one. You're answering their questions. Don't answer anything. If they pull you over, they're already accusing you. They already know. They should already know. Then if they don't know, they're either going to release you. Maybe just cite release you on a lesser charge. But if they accuse you for something, I wouldn't help them. Yeah, I would. All right, you could be, dude. If I was like 5 beers deep and I got pulled over and he pulled me out of the car, sir, I expect you to in driving. I'm done. That's it. I'm not helping him anymore. I'm not doing the field sobriety test. I'm not doing the breathalyzer test. I'm literally saying, hey, you're good, man. Like, if you think I'm drunk, let's go. I'm done. Like I'll tell you my first and last name, my blood type, and that's it. And that's like or my name, rank, and blood type. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna give you. And I'll give him, or just give him, my name's Matt, and that's all you gotta know. So, because he has to, you don't want to hide your identity. Give him your ID and be like, yeah, whatever, dude. Like, let's go to jail now so I can get out of the jail and go back to work and do my thing. You're wasting my time. Well, I just want to make sure you're drunk. Oh, well, you pulled me over. You should already know that. They can't pull you over and then, so all those tests is to prove their point. You can't help them prove their point. And if you're uncooperative, then that's fine. You're a free citizen to do whatever you want. Seems like they make you do it if you got in trouble. Yeah, I mean, they do fine you here in Virginia if you don't show ID. Yeah. If you don't show ID, no, you be cooperative. Hey, Matt, stand over there. Okay, you're just like over there. Tell her, hey, we're gonna handcuffs. We're not detaining you. Just for my protection, your protection. Okay, sure. Cuff me, man. I fucking whatever. I'm like, I cuff myself for fun and then hide the key. Oh well, I think you're drunk. We're gonna breathalyze you. Well, if you think I'm drunk, that means I'm not drunk. So no, I'm not gonna breathalyze. Why would I do that? Why would I throw myself under the bus? Well, I can smell it on you. Great. And I can smell pussy on your mouth too. Fucking whatever, dude. Like, okay, mom. All right, well, you got to do the sobriety test. Can you walk in a straight line, or can you repeat the alphabet? Dude, I don't know what the alphabet is, nor can I walk in a straight line. What are you talking about? Walk in a straight line? That's fucking impossible. Like, my knees hurt, my back hurts. I'm not walking. I'm 36 years old, man. I can barely get out of fucking bed. Jackass, That's what I would say. You walk in a straight line, then you tell me how it feels. Oh, then if you're not being cooperative, we're gonna charge you with DUI. Dude, they were gonna charge you with DUI right when they pulled you over. They already assume that you're drunk by the way you're driving. Don't help them out by answering their questions. It's a test. So that's how I see it. But be cooperative. Like, oh, here's my ID. Yeah, I'll do 4 hours and I'll be released. Whatever. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg, but the thing is, when you go see a judge, because you're gonna end up fighting the DUI. If you go see a judge and she has nothing to go by, Matt was arrested 2 months ago for possible DUI. Didn't do this field sobriety, didn't do the breathalyzer, so there's really no proof unless there's a blood drawn. Proof. They're trying to prove it. Was told to do the alphabet, and then they told me to drive. I didn't have a license. Really? Yeah, see, it's kind of like, when cops pull you over, they don't know what they're doing. Remember, it's a job, and they have to kind of go by a script. So everything they ask you, they've asked it 1,000 times. So they're gonna know the answer to your questions. You're not the first person they have ever arrested, nor will they be the last. So it's basically, I don't give anyone the answer to the test. I don't. And if I'm being tested, I'm not going to answer shit. Matter of fact, I might do quite the opposite. And I'm confident about me saying this, guys, because in training, I had to arrest, let's just pretend I'm the instructor and Jimmy's the cadet in the police academy. I'm going to tell Jimmy, hey man, I'm a DUI suspect. Go. And you're going to say, excuse me, sir, can you step over here? And I'm going to be like, fuck you, man. Like, I don't have to listen to you. But I've said that to people, and I've done the scenario so many times that, expect, and then you can smell a rookie cop, because he'll get real pissed off and flustered, and he'll say, oh, you're the, he'll start kind of going after you in a certain direction. And once he starts doing that, you'll win every time, because, you got to know what you're doing. But be cooperative. Just, hey, man, I expect you to DUI. Can you step out of your car? Yeah, sure, no problem, brother. Here's my keys. Here's my wallet. I don't want you searching my car. Like, that's stupid. Like, I got private stuff in here, man. Like, I got pictures of my naked girlfriend, and you're not going through my car and looking at that, weirdo. Like, you're sick. Like, like, I don't have pictures of my name, but that's what you say. I don't want you going through my personal belongings. Like, that's sick, dude. Like, that's like a stalker, like snooping through your girlfriend's trash. Here's my wallet, man. You wanted to run my name, make sure I'm not I don't have any warrants, and I'm not a convicted whatever. Go for it. You want to arrest me, for sure. I'll roll with you to jail. Whatever, man. I'm totally cool with that. But anything else you ask me, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I would say it just like that. No testing, no sobriety, no, I'm not going to, don't ask me where I came from, don't ask me where I'm going. You know what? Next time a cop asks me, like, hey, where'd you come from? I'm going to say Canada, and where are you going? I'm going to say Mexico. Hey, you can fuck with, oh man, it's so fun. Like when I was arrested in Vegas, and they try to ask me all these questions. Like they're like, and that's exactly the answers I gave them. They're like, hey, we smell alcohol on you. Or like, how much did you have to drink? I was like, dude, see, like, some cops know what's up, man, and they don't want to do paperwork. Remember, it's all based on paperwork. And then, like, if you have a heart problem, like, Jimmy, you can be like, dude, like, my heart, I don't know, my like, you can totally fake it, and my heart kind of hurts, man. Like, I need to go to the hospital. Like, I don't feel good. If you kind of tell them that a couple times, they have to take you to get your heart checked. And it's another big pain in the ass, dude. Like, that's all I did. It was so good. It sucks so much. You got to sit there for hours as they look at this guy's freaking heart, because he might have, or if you have a pacemaker, dude, like, oh. I have a pacemaker, man. You got to take me to jail, yeah. There's ways to do it, but yeah, tell them, hey, man, I love you, man. I back the blue. I support you. I'm not here to hurt you. You can accuse me for whatever you want. I'll go to jail, for the night, whatever you get. It's got to be booze. Like, let's be real, fellas. Like, we're not going to get arrested for anything else. Jail's totally chill, dude. I used to work there. It's real nice. You get 3 meals a day and a roof over your head. It's not bad. I mean, whatever he wants, just, hey, yeah, here's my ID. I'm cool, man. Like, they're going to pat you down because they're going to have to put you in cuffs. So that's kind of a thing they're going to do. But other than that, I would be like, nah, man, I'm not doing this. I'm not blowing nobody, And what I always like to do, it was, I always like to, because they'll go off the script, and if you know the script, you know, you can jump his questions and then confuse him. You know, you know, you know, if someone like, hey, can you blow in the machine? I would say, nah, man, just call the lady to take my blood. How long will that take? And he'll be like, oh, I don't know. I have to call her. I'm like, oh, well, call her, man. Let me know. Because if it's a couple hours, then maybe I'll blow in the machine. But other than that, nah. Yeah, I mean, you've seen the movie or the show Cops. It's yeah. Anyways, they're making it easier in jail. They give them tablets. Really? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. My buddy works in the super out here, and yeah, I mean, they I mean, still get smuggled in cell phones. If that can happen, I'm sure they. And the idea, remember, guys, the idea of like jail isn't to punish people. It's to like get them to just stop doing criminal activity stuff, you know. But I don't know. Like I don't want jail to be difficult for people who mess up once or twice, you know, and they have to like fear for their life. They kind of do already, depending on what crime you do. Like I saw this one, I think it's a YouTube video of this kid beat his grandma to death, and you know, he's in prison doing a life sentence or whatever, and the inmates there beat him up to death. Beat him to death, dude. Like, depending on what crime you do, it's not a good. It won't be fun for you. It's yeah. Like I just, you know, I don't. The one thing that, you know, I do want to take, you know, working in jail, like, I don't care if you have a tablet or, you know, you can watch your shows or their cartoons, you know, they're still like little children. I'm going to take, one thing jail will do to you, man, and you got to be in there for a good amount of time, is it'll take away your mind, you know, and you'll never realize it until it's way too late. And then, you know, it's that one, yeah, they can make phone call orders. Yeah, food, that's crazy. Yeah, it's weird, man. $5 for 15 minutes. I remember growing up, that was it. Weekends, we had like $1 a minute or something. And you had to buy your minutes, and it were free weekends and free nights. Remember that stuff, too? Yeah, but the one thing prison or jail will take from you, especially prisons, your mind, man. It's like the opposite feeling if you've had it. I'm assuming if the minute you had a kid, I don't have a kid, but parents out there that have their firstborn child, you're like, oh shit, like you're strictly in charge of that person living or dying until they get a certain age. You know, and it probably hits you pretty quick. You know, if you're in the hospital and your wife just gave birth, you're like, oh dear God, like what have I done? You know, it's that same concept. I'm sure there's guys in jail that'll sit there and be like, oh no, like, I'll never, you know, you'll just never. You know, and that's all you'll see. Concrete bars, steel bars, concrete walls, steel tables. Your bed is always off. Like, I don't care about the little things to keep there, because remember, what I would instruct is we want to keep their hands busy. So tablets, food, cigarettes were a thing, but cigarettes could be used for money, so we canceled that. But the objective of keeping someone confined is you want to keep their hands busy. Not their mind, their hands. I want to keep their hands busy. If their hands are busy, that means they're not doing anything else bad. So if I give them a tablet, good food, money to exchange for chips and like the commissary, I'm totally cool with that, man. The one thing they'll never get back is their mind. And no one, it's very hard to explain that, but your mind's the most important. And I don't care how badass you are, or a life in that, especially depending on what crime you did, you'll get got eventually. But in prisons, I need their hands busy because I don't want them going after the guards either. If they start going after the guards, we're in deep shit. Yeah, you too, Jimmy. Thanks for coming back on, brother. No worries, man. I'll be on later. I'm about to get off this thing in about 10 minutes or so. But yeah, you never want the inmates to be bored, because then they'll just do wild stuff. They're that uncontrollable kid. They're like children. I don't know. My mom's worked with kids with like autism and Down syndrome. I would just assume I would treat those kids the same way, or inmates the same way as you watch a kid with autism or Down syndrome. You got to keep them kind of busy. Don't let them get close to you, because they will grab you and stuff. They'll pull, kids will pull down their pants and stuff like that and be weird. And inmates do that too. They're just older, dumber people. And you got to keep their hands busy. Just like a child. Give them a tablet for good behavior. Imagine that. Imagine getting something that primitive for good behavior, because you got your GED. I don't know. That's how I think about it. You got to think about the person and safety, because there's people there that messed up once, man, and those people are like, oh, dude, I just need to get out of this place. I'm never coming back. People know it right away, and they know they effed up. They're trying to do good and get out. They have a child on the outside. Whether they become systematic inmates, that's up to them. But the guys that are in there that need their hands busy are the most dangerous people. They got to stay active. They got to stay busy, or at least doped up. So if they, like I said, you got to control chaos, control crazy. The United Kingdom just had someone walk into a dance studio and stab a bunch of chicks. So that's what I mean. You can't control people doing crazy things. Soon, the United Kingdom's going to take away knives. Watch. Red coats. Ugh. It's gross. The French in England are gross. Dude. I guess I might be a little R word towards the French, especially after the Olympics game. Shocking, right? Shocking. If the French did something good, as in like make the Olympic, did they? Dude, I didn't see it. I saw that they showed the Statue of Liberty like with bullet holes in it or something. Man. Even though the Statue of Liberty, there's one in France, I believe. It could have been that one that they were showing. But I think there's 3 of them altogether in the world. I don't think the one in Las Vegas counts. I don't think that one counted. But there's 3 Statue of Liberties. One in New York, one in France, and I think somewhere else, right? Anyone seen the National Treasure, for God's sakes? But if they did like some cool ceremony where it was like cool, you know? But they didn't, man. They blew it. They Frenched it up. They Frenched it up, and no one likes that crap. I have yeah, I don't, whatever. Just, ugh. Just, European, gross. It's gross. The red coats, ugh. What a bunch of assholes, dude. They go to war in a bright red coat. Like, you deserve to lose. You deserve to lose. At least ours was blue, so that's hard to see in the wilderness. But a red coat, man, you might as well walk out with a bullseye on your face. What's up, princess? How you doing, brother? Hey, you, the French are one in France is a church. Okay. Roland Everybody's based in Lake Heath. England is the 3rd. See, okay. Hey, man, thanks for. I'll catch you after work. Hey, you too, Jimmy. Dude, Renegade. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Me lady. Sorry. All right, curtsy. That was me curtsy. Renegade Princess in the building, guys. Say what's up. In the compound. What's going down? Yeah, the French are good to see you. The French are gay. Hey now. Yeah, no, I totally agree. The French are gross. Just gross, dude. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. They just like the opening ceremony of the Olympics, dude. Can you be any more gayer than that? You had the Statue of Liberty getting shot, which, come on, we all know what country has a Statue of Liberty. It's freaking the United States. You made fun of Jesus, which I'm okay with making fun of stuff. Parody is you know, whatever, you know, but you're gonna have backlash, man. And that's supposed to represent like the French government and the French country. And you have stuff like that in it, dude. Okay, man. Like when China went to, or had it in like 2008, dude. Those like drummers and that opening ceremony, you're like, oh, China's real, dude. Right? Boom, 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 boom. And there's 10,000 drummers beating a drum and doing light shows all at once. Boom, 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 boom. And the French get LeBron James, which, come on. I mean, just like a couple years ago, the guy was taking a knee saying F United States, then a couple years later he's holding the American flag. Like, okay. The Eiffel Tower was built by gay men for his lovers. They wanted a high place to look out over their city. Yeah, isn't there a little room up in there? Dude, I wouldn't doubt it. Because that's something like, if you have to hide stuff from people that are going to kill you, and if you're gay at the time, dude, you gotta hide, man. Like, yeah, my mom has a good theory with that. The Catholic priests, how they were caught like child molesting a bunch of people. A lot of gay people were draft dodgers in Vietnam, so they ended up joining a lot of gay guys didn't want to fight and or draft dodged, so they ended up joining the priesthood to get out of it. Something like that. My mom has a good theory about that. It's pretty good. Makes sense, kind of, you know, if you think about it. Yeah, but that makes sense. I mean, in Russia, there's a law against gay people in Russia. and like every Middle Eastern country and every like mosque. Yeah, you're pretty much every religion, which is, whatever. More power to you. I can't hate someone that I don't know, nor do I care who you smooch at night. At least you're happy smooching someone, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, man. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, look at battleships. I wish I could. I'm gonna pull over right on this bridge so you guys can see the. I mean, you can see like the top of the ships. They're getting like refitted, supplies in it and stuff, but they just kind of hang out right there. It's the only spot I know where you can kind of drive and look at some cool battleships here in San Diego. If there's ever the end of the world, guys, you're ever can't go somewhere far, or you need to be protected or something, always think about Southern California. There's just too many military bases out here to lose. Way too many. And then there's the whole Marine Corps out here, so unless you have a big farm like Pure Gold or Raspberry, they got big old properties they can probably just hang out at. Yeah, dude, my cousin. Yeah, it's like nowadays it's like saying, "Oh yeah, I have a black friend." It's like, no shit. Or yeah, oh yeah. It's like, oh, I'm attracted to blonde girls. It's like, oh, okay, that's, yeah. I don't think, the average American doesn't care, dude, you know? I would say the average Canadian doesn't care. The average, if you're from Mexico, they don't care either, man. Everyone in Mexico is just trying to survive. People in America and Canada are just mind their own business. That's why if you're perception, or not perception, what is that? When you like point at someone and say you're doing this when you're actually doing it. If someone, like Russia, I bet you Putin's gay. Just because in Russia you can't be. I know for a fact that the Middle East men, all of them, most of them, 90% of them are probably gay. Yep, true fact. True fact. And guess what? You can't be in Iraq or in the Middle East gay. Yep, 100%. I know this because I seen it. They hold each other's hands. They sit down together. The Middle East is full of them, dude. You will see it. Boys are for pleasure. Girls are for making babies. That's a true statement in my world. If you've been to the Middle East, if you served in the wars, Afghanistan's even worse than Iraq. But it's true. So if millions of people are sworn to not like a certain type of person, I would quietly ask, who's hiding in the closet still? Yeah, that's true, man. Everything I do. I don't. If I keep, it's just. I shouldn't say that stuff, but it's true stuff, man. I gotta let people know that women out there are just for making babies. Not for pleasure, not for fun. You don't take them out to dates. You don't do any of that stuff. They're like for making babies and then taking care of the babies. They're little baby makers. That's it. They're like a machine. Anything else is not acceptable out there. But when you're driving on a highway or a road out in the middle of nowhere by a village, you'll see men holding other men's hands, and they'll be together all the time. No females are ever around. It's probably the gayest thing you could ever do. And if you do see a female, you can't see her. You just see her eyeballs. That's also a very gay thing to do. Why wouldn't you want to look at a chick? I love looking at chicks. They're extremely good looking. It's because a lot of dudes out there are gay. I think Muhammad was gay. I mean, who would write that law? Who would write that in their Bible? I would freaking write, hey, all chicks need to be like in bikinis. ... Or whatever. If I had to write a law, that would be great. Hey, ladies, wear whatever you want. Don't care. The less you wear, the better. I'm a dude. Hint, I like looking at chicks. Right? It's that simple. I don't think it's that difficult, right? I mean, whatever. That's what I would write. Hey. But you can't wear, chicks can't wear, it's weird, dude. It's like everything you know in life, and you go to the Middle East, it's completely upside down. Like if there's like a good and evil, or Jesus and Satan, or whatever everyone talks about, man. I can't. It's so hard to explain. Well, it's not. I just did. It's hard to believe, I would say, until you see it. Then you're like, oh man. Yeah, I mean, it'll be 120, 130 degrees, dead afternoon, middle of nowhere. You'll see two men just walking along, holding hands. You'll see boys dressed up as little girls. It's an absolute freak show. Oh, on the down low, for sure, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They gotta be, man. I mean, I've been duped by. Well, I mean, after they come out, you're like, oh, that makes total sense. Like, yeah, you were. Why didn't I mean? But they always like it's like someone lying to you, and you're like, it's not lying. It's like, dude, is that why you were so goddamn weird? I'm looking at a straight dude, but like you make my head like, oh, hey man, I don't. But you can't accuse anyone of that. Yeah, I think countries that really go after, the people who like men or girls who like women, I think there's a deep, deep issue. Because the most hated countries that don't like those type of people, yeah, believe in like women. It's weird, man. I don't like it. But we gotta deal with it. Right? Are you Christian? No, I'm Catholic. I was born and raised Catholic. Baptized, all the. My mom was a Catholic school teacher, stuff like that. So yeah, my mom was gonna be a nun. Like, yeah, I was deep in Catholic, the religion. My mom's huge Catholic religious person. My dad is too, but my mom actually like taught it, and she was gonna become a nun, but met my dad, and she just became a Catholic school teacher. Every day, like, the priests, the sisters, nuns, nuns and sisters, nuns, Sister, I would have to speak to the nuns every day. They would call that Sister Marianne. Hi, this is Sister Mary Angela. Hey, sister, this is Matt. Oh, hey, Matt. I would have to, yeah, she grew up in a church, basically. Her dad, my Irish side is very Catholic. My Mexican side, not too religious. Not too religious. Believe in, they're Catholic too, but my Irish side, man, extremely religious. Okay, is this up to speed? Oh, nice. Cool. Bless your heart. You were born into it. Yeah. Renegade Princess, I enjoy talking to you. You bring up, you're funnier than shit, dude. Putin's not gay, bro. When'd you come in? What was the first thing? Hey, the French are gay. I love you for that, man. You made my day. No, the French are gay. Oh my God, that made my day, man. I hope you join us more, Princess Renegade. Here, I'm not religious at all. I'm an atheist, or Ash. Oh, I can't. Oh my God, Jew that loves Jesus. You're losers, dude. I only know like one, really, honestly, I only know one Jewish person. She's kind of like half. She's not a religious person, but I know she's Jewish. But you're basically the only. Oh, I salute you for that. That's cool. I don't know any really Jewish people that. I don't know any. French are losers. I know low C. Yeah, and go back at. I remember Princess Renegade. Low C. I heard a thing in Canada that a lot of their signs out there are just in French for no reason. And low C's like, yeah, freaking sucks, dude. No one knows why. That everything's already. I mean, they used to own it or whatever, but yeah, you guys are funny, man. Honey, I appreciate it, guys. I'm an Eastern European Jew. Oh, not Hebrew. Okay, that makes a little more sense. They really are. Dude, and I swear, bro, like everyone in my family, we all make fun of the French. Like, it's just like, oh, the freaking French, they're gonna surrender like they did in World War II, The Marine Corps makes fun of the French, because in World War I, once the Marine Corps got there, the French retreated. They said the battle was too hard, so that's where Devil Dog kind of came from. Hell, we just got here. So, anyways, guys, only in Quebec. Besides that, oh, okay. They really are. Hey, Princess Renegade, or Renegade Princess, and Lucy, I'm gonna take off, man. It's a good stream, man. The last part, I gotta end on a good note. That was good. I'll be on later today, guys. I'm gonna get into work and start my lovely day. I'll try to take some good videos of some memorials or something. I'm gonna try to look one up, maybe the Battleship Row or something. But anyways, guys, let's see. Appreciate it, brother. Simplify, Renegade Princess. Appreciate it, me lady. Take care, guys. Simplify. French are good. Good to see you. Have a great day. See you soon. Later, guys.